All right, all right, all right. We are live and we are direct. We are in the building. We are here for some WNBA playoff basketball, man. We are here. Good morning. That's just how I see it. Good morning. That's how I feel about it. It's all good. It's all good. And let me just load this up right here. What's up? What's up, everybody? All right, let me see what channel. Okay, I am on the right channel. Cool. Making sure I'm on the right channel. Letting the people know that we here. And we live. Come through to the play-by-play for some WNBA playoffs where we have the Minnesota Lynx and the Connecticut Sun. Who will go to the WNBA Finals? Who would do it? Who would do it, ladies and gentlemen? All right, so here we go. All right, so there's just too many notifications going on right now. So I'm just going to put that on Do Not Disturb. But good morning, good morning. We got, that's what I'm calling you. I'm calling it a good morning. Not a good evening, but a good morning. We appreciate y'all coming in. Oh, let me share this to the Discord as well. White Wolf, is the game just starting? Yes, the game is just start. Well, they didn't tip off yet. Hop, I'm dropping it on. Yeah, how you doing, bro? Where you been, RC? RC, where the hell you been? Sorry about your Phillies, Darian. Listen. It's game 4 tomorrow. It's all right. It's game 4 tomorrow. I'm doing that game tomorrow. So I will be in the building for that. So not be in the building, but I'll be doing that play-by-play for Phillies and Mets tomorrow. I'll be doing that joint. So, yeah. It's all good. It's all good over here. But this game is about to tip off real soon. So, facing elimination tomorrow. Yeah, we will be facing elimination tomorrow. So, I'll be doing that game tomorrow. So, hopefully, we can, be in there, man. D-Hop, I'm back on Discord, so I'm gonna need the link to make sure. Okay, let me double check. I'm sorry about your aces, bro, man. Things, yeah. I mean, I can't even be mad. You know what I'm saying? I can't even be mad. Let me see, how can I invite people? Let me see this right here. That should be the Discord link right there, RC. That should be the Discord link. All right, we're trying to wait for the starting 5 to start. That's what we're trying to wait on. Oh, darn. No. We waiting on the starting 5 right now. But who y'all got winning this game, though? Who do y'all have winning this game? Am I frozen? Oh, no, I'm not frozen. I'm about to say, am I bugging? trying to make it head on this YouTube thing, real life. I told you, things be lifing, man. Things be lifing when you try to be a full-time YouTuber. Things really be lifing. But here go the starting five for the Connecticut Sun. You got Tasha Harris, Dejanay Carrington, DeWanna Bonner, Alyssa Thomas, and Brianna Jones as your starting five for the Connecticut Sun. And for the Minnesota Lynx, you have Courtney Williams, Bridget Carlton, Kayla McBride, Nafisa Collier, and Alana Smith as your starting fives right now. And we about to get this game rocking and rolling.
This place is jam-packed. People are on their feet to see who will play New York in the finals.
Who will play New York in the finals? I honestly want the Connecticut Sun. You watching me you watching me, babe? That's why. And the tip-off is here officially. And here we go. And Courtney Williams is going to have it on the left wing here. Courtney Williams has it. And she's going to give it off to Collier. Collier is going to spin. Goes up. Fadeaway jump shot. Shot is no good. It's going to be rebounded by Carrington. And here come the Connecticut Sun. Sun gets it off. Give it off to Jones. Jones has it here. Give it off to DeWanna Bonner. DeWanna Bonner gets it deflected out by Courtney Williams. And it like it's going to be Minnesota's ball here. What's going on, wifey? And that's a turnover on the Connecticut Sun. And it will be Minnesota's ball here in the first quarter. Here goes the three. Three off the board. No, that's going to be no good. And it will be out of bounds. And it will be Connecticut Sun's ball.
The free agent signee has been a big difference maker for this team.
All right, so here we go. We're going to bring it up here. Give it off to DeWanna Bonner. Bonner is going to give it back. And drops to the basket. Splits the defenders. Kicks it out. Brianna Jones for the shot. And that's good. And they get the 2 points.
Bree Jones hits from the baseline. And Bree Jones has come along.
9:04 left in this first quarter. And here we go. Gives it off to Carlton. Carlton's going to have it here. Gives it off to McBride. McBride drives with her left hand. Gets the floater. And the floater is good for Kayla McBride. All right, so here we go. And here goes.
Here at Minnesota.
And they're trying to get it here with 12 seconds left on the shot clock. And kicks it out. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. And here comes the pick from Jones. She drives with her left mid-range jump shot at the elbow. And that shot is good.
It feels to start this ball game a little tenuous. That's a terrific shot by Ty Harris. She said
that's Tasha Harris with the shot there. Drives to the basket, spins. Nafisa Collier kicks it out. Give it up to Williams. Williams is going to take the pick. No, but she gives it off to McBride. McBride's going to have it here. Takes the pick from Collier. Drives baseline. Goes up. Pump face. Gets the reverse layup and it's missed. And the rebound is no good, but they go. And that's going to be almost a turnover there. Here comes the Connecticut Sun. Gets it off and pulls it for the fast break three. And that three is good.
That will count as a transition point, but it's a terrific early score early in the shot clock, pushing the ball and being decisive with confidence.
And here we go, and that's going to be the shot for Courtney Williams, and that is good. And it makes it a 7-4 game here. Well, it's 9-4 on my scoreboard, and gives it off to DeWanna Bonner. Bonner's going to cross. She's going to look. Gives it back, pump fakes, drops to the basket, looks, spins off, goes up, floater. Floater is no good, but offensive rebound for Brianna Jones is good for the 2-point shot.
Bree Jones' presence and timing is so important.
7:21 left in this first quarter, and here comes Brianna Jones, 4 points and 2 rebounds so far. And here goes Collier. Collier is going to have it here, and it gets it deflected out, and it's going to be out of bounds. And it still would be Minnesota's ball.
But then here's a look at Bree Jones. Alyssa Thomas and Nafisa Collier, respectively, have taken the most shots in the restricted area. But Bree Jones working her way in there, keeping that ball high, getting an easy putback too.
And here goes the Courtney Williams 3-point shot, and that shot is good. All right, so here we go. And here goes Harris. Harris gives off to Jones. Jones is going to have it here. She's going to try to hand it off to Bonner, but no, give it off to Carrington. Carrington is going to have it, looks, and she's going to drive with her left hand, and she's going to give it off to Carrington. Carrington gets it back, give it to Bonner. Bonner pulls for the three, and the three is no good, but an offensive rebound by Courtney Williams. Oh, that's a defensive rebound. I'm sorry, defensive rebound. And here goes Williams. Williams has it. She almost travels there, but no, but give it off to McBride. McBride gives it off to Carlton for the three, and that three is no good, but an offensive rebound by Collier is no good, and she'll be fouled. And that'll be 2 at the line for Nafisa Collier. They've been having a great year so far.
Courtney Williams saw Nafisa Collier on the roll, was hesitant, but immediately Kayla McBride was on that wing and realized that one more swing was going to give Bridget Carlton a terrific look, where she has been very effective, shooting 40% plus from the three-point line.
And the first foul shot is good from Nafisa Collier.
Finals about 48 hours away, Thursday on ESPN.
And Thursday we will be doing game 1 of the WNBA Finals. Why do they have to be on Sunday? I hate game 2 is on Sunday because that's football day, man. That's football day. And here we go. And that shot is good. So now it's tie ball game at 9.
I'm glad you caught that because I was like, what's that about?
That's a Mabry welcome here in Minnesota.
Well, this is the time.
All right, so Mabry is out there on the floor now. So here goes Thomas. Thomas gives it off to Harris. Harris is going to have it here. Give it off to Bonner. Bonner's going to go. Gets to the foul line. Lose the basketball. Good defense there by Kayla McBride. Gets it off to Williams. Williams almost loses the basketball here. Is he going to go and gives it off to McBride. Collier misses the shot. Gets the offensive rebound. Give it to Carlton for the three. And the three is no good. And that's going to be a defensive rebound. No, but they lose the basketball here. And it's just sloppy basketball. And it's going to be jump ball for both teams in the WNBA.
Point by your star, the defensive player of the year. Bridget Carlton's got a beautiful jump shot. She's going to have to continue to let that thing fly with confidence as you see Collier getting on the ground.
Carlton missed 9 of her 11 threes.
All right, so 5:50 left. 5:50 left. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.
Clip before that drop off.
All right, so we tied at 9.
Canadian sharpshooter to be sharp tonight.
DeWanna Bonner and Collier going to get the tip, and Minnesota wins the tip here. And give it off to Carlton. Carlton gives it off to Collier. Collier's going back down. Good deflection by DeWanna Bonner. It is going to be off of the Sun, and it will be Link ball with 7 seconds left on the shot clock.
Wanting to be more cognizant of keeping the ball away from her.
Yeah, she's got a tremendous wingspan, that is DeWanna Bonner. She's not necessarily going to bully ball you with strength as a defender.
And here goes the inbound for the Minnesota Lynx. And they trying to get it in. Gives it off to Williams. Williams has it here, and she's going to not. She takes the pick. And she's going to roll, give it up to Alana Smith. Drops to the basket, and that's going to be a foul on Alyssa Thomas.
Was able to get fouled just as the shot clock was going to go off.
That connection, I'm not sure Courtney Williams realized entirely that the shot clock was at 5 when she inbounded the basketball. But
that was a good pick and roll from Alana Smith. I think Courtney saw her a little bit early than expected, but that's going to be a foul on Alyssa Thomas, though. That's definitely going to be a good foul there. And the first foul shot is missed from Alana Smith.
And Smith, who is from Australia.
In game 4, she had 9 points, 3 of 4 shooting, 2 of 3 from the three-point line, and 2 blocks. And the second foul shot is good. And it's a 1-point game for the Minnesota Lynx with 5:35 left in this first. And here goes Thomas. Thomas is going to bring it up on top of the key and takes the pick from Harris. And she's going to kick it back out to Harris, and that's going to be a backcourt violation, and it will be a turnover for the Sun, and it will be Minnesota Lynx ball.
So I talked about this in our open panel, where offense is starting. That time, Connecticut did a great job of setting up on that three-point line. I think the defense of the screen disrupted the timing a little bit, so Ty Harris.
All right, so here we go.
Basketball which resulted in a turnover.
And gives it off to McBride. McBride's at the top of the key. Give it off to Collier. I'm sorry, Alana Smith. Smith's going to have it and going to hand it back off to McBride, and she takes the pick, drives with her left, try to go through 3 defenders, but here goes Carlton, drives baseline, gets the layup, and the layup is good from Carlton. And it's 12-9 with 5 minutes left in this first quarter. An 8-0 run in the last 2 minutes and 29 seconds here. And gets it off to Carrington. Carrington almost has it, but it's going to be off the Lynx. And it will be Sun ball with 14 seconds left on the shot clock. And a timeout is going to be called here. And we have a good competitive game so far in this first quarter. And Carlton gets a drop to the baseline to make sure she gets her positioning there. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. We greatly appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody that's watching this play-by-play right now. Y'all know what it is. All right, let me fix Let me fix that for them. I had to fix that setup for him. That's all I had to fix that setup for him. But shout out to the people that's in the chat, man. Had to fix it up for my people over there on the Nothing But Raider podcast because my boys is live over there too. Shout out to my boy Shayback Media Group. Shout out to my boy EBH Black and Raider Nation Hotspot. They're holding it down while I'm doing this game over here on the D Hopkins Sports Live. I really do appreciate it. What's up, everybody? Make sure y'all come on in and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I think that's Courtney Williams' dad right there. And they're going to get this thing rocking and rolling. All right, so we're going to be back with this game with 4:52 left in this first quarter. All right, so here we go, and we're going to be inbounds here with 14 seconds left on the shot clock. Give it to DeWanna Bonner for the mid-range jump shot out of the inbound, and that rebound is from the Fisa Collier, and here goes Williams. Williams is going to bring it up here, bring it up, and gets the pick from Collier. Drops with her right hand, goes up, gets the blade, or the bank shot is good for Courtney Williams. And it makes it a 14-9 lead. And here goes Thomas. Thomas is going to bring it up and going to give it up to Maybray. Maybray is going to drop to the basket, steps back, mid-range jump shot for Maybray, and that's good.
Silences the crowd moment.
And that silences the crowd. It makes it a 14-11 game with 4:19 left in the first. Here goes Williams. Williams gives it off to Smith. Smith is going to have it here and is going to hand it off to McBride. McBride is going to get the pick from Alana Smith. She's going to try to drive baseline. Kicks it back out, and there's going to be a foul away from the basketball here. And that's a defensive 3 seconds in the lane. So that's going to be a technical foul. And they get a technical foul shot here for the Minnesota Lynx.
McBride, one of the best free throw shooters in the history of the WNBA.
All right, so 4:07 left. And this series is tied at 2-2, just to let y'all know. And the technical foul shot is no good. Okay, I'm back. Did you get the link, RC? Did you get the link?
In this series, both teams are so heavily focused on keeping one another out of the paint. The call is not incorrect.
All right, so here goes the inbound. And here goes Williams. Williams is going to have it here. And Williams gives it off. Williams takes the pick. Going to look. Going to drop to the basket. Mid-range jump shot for McBride is good. Kayla McBride being a great contested shot from her as well. All right, so here we go. Here goes Smith. Smith splits the double team. Give it off to Harris. Harris with the mid-range jump shot at the elbow. Hits the front of the rim. No good. It's going to be rebounded by Williams. Williams is going to drive with her left hand. Goes up and under. Give it to Smith for the three, and that three is good. And that three is good with 3:25 left in this first. Here's goes Carrington. Carrington gives to Smith. Smith gives it to Mabry. Mabry is going to have it here. Is going to look and pull for her three, and that three is good for Sabrina Mabry. I mean, Marina Mabry, my bad. It goes a three for Nafisa Collier. I mean, not Collier. Kayla McBride for another three. And here goes Mabry. Mabry's going to have it here and give it off to Carrington. Carrington's going to drop to the basket. Goes up, gets the layup. Layup is no good, and it's going to be a defensive rebound for the Minnesota Lynx. And here goes Carlton. Carlton give it off to Williams. Williams give it to McBride. McBride pulls for the shot, and that shot is good for Kayla McBride. 25-14, and what a fast start by the Minnesota Lynx. Great pass by Courtney Williams to get her in the corner, and that three was good with 2:40 left in the first. Oh man, Minnesota Lynx, they won it. They won it. They won it. Oh, they won it. They won it, ladies and gentlemen. They won it. They want this championship, man. They sure do. They want to move on to the WNBA Finals. Yes, they do. But let's get into some stats real quick. Let's get into some team stats real quick right now. When it comes to both teams right now, the Connecticut Sun is 6 of 11 from the field. Minnesota is 9 of 15 from the field. I mean, they both shooting the ball pretty well if you want to look at it. You know, 54% for the Connecticut Sun, 60% for the Minnesota Lynx. You know, 4 of 7 from the three-point line already for the Minnesota Lynx. 2 of 3 for the Connecticut Sun. 57% for the Minnesota Lynx. 66% for the three-point line from the Connecticut Sun. No free throw attempts has been made for the Connecticut Sun, but 3 of 5 for the Minnesota Lynx. When it comes to rebounds, 7 total rebounds for the Minnesota Lynx, only 3 for the Connecticut Sun. So 6 assists for Minnesota, 2 for the Connecticut Sun. So we're gonna get back right back to this game. The Connecticut Sun started 4 of 5 from the field, now only 2 for 6, and it's a 21-5 run for Minnesota. All right, so here we go. And here comes Thomas. Thomas is going to have it, and he's going to drive over to the basket, goes up, gets the layup, and Alyssa Thomas with the layup, and that is good. That kind of stopped that streak a little bit, but here comes Collier. Collier is going to bring it up on the left wing here. Going to drive his pistol with her right, and it's going to be a foul, and that might be on Alyssa Thomas. 25-16, 2:17 left in the first quarter.
Are thrilled because Marina Mabry just got called for the foul. Mabry, a lot of chippiness. It was game 2 of this series when McBride was called for technical, for a little extra curricular on Mabry.
All right, so here we go, and here goes Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams has it and gives it off to, good deflection there, and gives it back to Collier. Collier spins around for the shot. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Bonner. And here goes Mabry. Mabry's going to have it. She's going to pull for the three, and that three is no good, and it's going to be a rebound by the Minnesota Lynx. Here go the Lynx. Here go Williams. Williams is going to have it. Drives over to the basket. Goes kicking back out. Goes under the basket and kicks it out to Alana Smith. Give it to Collier. Collier has it. Here she goes up. Reverse layup, and it's good for Nafisa Collier. Makes it 27-16. All right, so here we go. Give it off to Bonner. Bonner drops to the basket, goes up, pump fakes, gets the layup, and the layup is good by DeWanna Bonner.
That was really good execution, too, by the Connecticut Sun. The cut through by Ty Harris made the piece of Cali have to decide whether to go.
And the shot is good for Courtney Williams here. Shot is good for Courtney Williams. Yeah, I joined the server hop. All right, no problem. I got you, bro. And here comes... And here goes Mabry. Mabry's going to have it here. 46 seconds left in the first. And here goes Mayberry, give it off to Thomas. Thomas goes up, pump fakes, puts the defender. She loses the basketball, and it's going to be a shot clock violation, and that'll be a turnover for the Connecticut Sun.
Minnesota Lynx, that initial look that DeWanna got, beating everyone down the court. I'm sure head coach Cheryl Reed steaming, but they recovered on that defensive possession portion of the turnover.
That is the fourth turnover on Connecticut. Minnesota has yet to turn the ball over. Tisha Heidemann, Maisha Hines-Allen, Chechi Zandalicini. Lynx.
And here goes the shot from the Fisa Collier, and that's good. Courtney Williams is cooking, ain't she? She's cooking. But Kayla McBride started out really good, too, though. And here goes Thomas. Thomas has the top of the key. He give it off. I think that's Harris, if I'm not mistaken. Give it to Mayberry. Mayberry's going to get the pick from Thomas. Mayberry has it. She's going to drop to the basket. Goes up. Give it to Thomas. Thomas kicks it out to Jones. Jones gets the mid-range jump shot. That is no good. It's going to be rebounded by the Lynx. And it's going to be 7 seconds left on the clock.
Final few seconds.
And that's going to be a block from Brianna Jones, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter of this game, where you had 31-18, and the Minnesota Lynx definitely dominated that quarter. They definitely dominated that quarter. I'm not going to sit there and lie to you. They dominated that quarter. And the basketball is a game of runs. That's one thing I can say. Basketball is a game of runs. And I love that Courtney Williams is like helping her team out. All right, I gotta fix this for them again, because I guess they don't know what the hell they're doing. Had to fix I gotta go and StreamYard on Nothing But Raider podcast and fix their setup, you know. But shout out to my boys, man. Shout out to my boys holding it down on the Nothing But Raider podcast, man. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. I couldn't order a better start for the Lynx. That's a fact. Hop, that gonna drive me a baboon ape shit, mother effing crazy. Why? Why, RC? Why? What are you doing? All right, so what's up? Make sure y'all come on in and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all share the live. Share the live, tell a friend. Share the live, tell a friend. WNBA basketball. I'm so mad that they put game 2 of the WNBA finals on a Sunday. I hate that. Dude, roller coaster quarterback, if I ever seen one. You want to talk about roller coaster quarterbacks, bro? I could definitely show you that. Shout out to the 9 people that's watching. Shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all share on your community post, share on your Facebook, share on your Twitter, share anywhere and everywhere. Shout out to the real ones. Oh, wow. I didn't know all that was going on. But hey, We about to get back with this game. About to get back with this game. 31-18. 31-18. Minnesota Lynx are up in this game 5 of the WNBA semifinals. Who do y'all want to win? Who y'all want the Liberty to face in the WNBA finals? Who do y'all want them to face?
Everybody's trying to make a hero play. We got to share the basketball. We got to chip away right now. All right. Thank you very much. In her second year in charge of the Sun was the WNBA.
All right, so here we go. And here goes Smith. Not Smith, that's Thomas. Thomas is going to get the pick for Brianna Jones. He's going to go with her left hand, give it off to Harris. Harris is going to have it here, give it up to Thomas. Thomas going to pull for the shot. Mid-range jump shot at the elbow is good.
Basket and Ward, Monica McNutt and Angel Gray joining you from Target Center. The winner of this game plays New York in Brooklyn. Thursday night, game 1 of the best of 5 WNBA finals.
All right, so here we go. Here goes Collier. Collier is going to have it here and give it off to McBride. McBride's going to have it. She's going to pull for the 3, and that 3's no good. Hits the front of the rim, no good. Going to be rebounded by the Sun. The Sun is going to bring it up here, and they're going to push it up and gives it off. And Brianna Jones wants it in the post. And she gets it. She turns, goes under, gets the reverse layup. And that is good. What a strong move there by Brianna Jones. I hope, Hop, you still doing WWE content? I'm going to try to. It's just hard to do it, with college football on and everything. But what a good play there by Kayla McBride there. But with college football going on Saturdays, it's going to be really hard for me to do pay-per-views. All right, so here we go. Mabry gives it up in 22 in the corner for the 3, but it's tipped. Brianna Jones gets the rebound, and she's not going to get no foul called there. And he gets it out all the way out to the basket, gets the layup, and the layup is good. I hope this game goes off in time for me to watch my Blackhawks season opener. It might be. And we got a player down, and it does not look good.
Check on Mabry.
And that's Marina Mabry. And Marina Mabry is down with an injury right now.
Presented by Google is brought to you by AT&T. Connecting changes everything.
Oh, man, that does not look good at all. That does not look good at all. Make sure y'all come on in, hit that like button, and subscribe to the channel. Hey, yo, what's happening, my dude Darian? How was your weekend besides yet again a horrific loss? Well, you see that my boys is watching. My boys Nothing But Raider podcast is live right now. So, I mean, honestly, I don't even want to talk about it for real. I don't even want to talk about it because at the end of the day, it's terrible. It's terrible. It's really terrible that we gotta deal with the shenanigans, man. It's sad. It's really sad that the Raiders are just raidering. That's what they're doing. The Raiders are just raidering. I can't even be mad about it at the end of the day. Because you know why? This is what we do. All right, so Marina Mabry is back in the game now. Well, she's on the sideline, and like she hurt her ankle on that play.
Ryan Newton is the athletic trainer for the Sun, and right now Mabry has just taken a...
All right, so here we go. And here goes the handoff to DeWanna Bonner. Bonner is going to have it here. And she's going to give the ball up to Carrington. Carrington's going to give it off to Thomas. Thomas is going back down. Kicks it back out to Bonner. Bonner looks. Give it to Carrington. Carrington pulls for the three. And the three hits the back of the rim. And that is no good. Rebounded by the Minnesota Lynx here.
The rotation was actually the other direction.
And here goes the pick. Gets it off. And give it to Collier off the pick and roll. And that is good. Lafisa Collier makes the 2-point layup from Natasha Heidemann. And I knew that was Heidemann. I just didn't tell by her hair. It looked different. But here goes Thomas. Thomas drops to the basket, goes up, and she gets fouled. And that's going to be a foul by Nafisa Collier.
in this series.
Yeah, we for sure take it for a quarterback. We ain't trying to win right now, bro. We definitely not trying to win right now. So I agree with you. And the first foul shot is missed by Alyssa Thomas. 37-22, 7:40 left in the second quarter. And the second foul shot is good. And it makes it 23-37. 23-37. Make sure y'all come on in and hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. It's D Hopkins Sports Live. We do all live sports 7 days a week. We're definitely here. And here we go. Here goes Collier. Collier's going to have it and gives it off to, I think that's Carlton. Carlton's going to have it. No, actually, that's Alana Smith. He gives it back to Collier, and that's going to be deflected out. But 7 seconds left on the shot clock.
14 of their 20 field goal attempts came off of one pass, or came off of a pass, I should say. They knocked down 8 of 14 and 4 of 7 from 3 in terms of passes being involved.
7 seconds left.
All right, so 7 seconds to shoot. And they get it out. And Carlton going to have it here. 4, 3, 2. And she goes up and under fadeaway jump shot. And she misses. And that's going to be a rebound by Carrington. And here come the Connecticut Sun. Let's see if they can make a run here. Here we go. He looks. Gives it off. And that's going to be that's actually going to be deflected out. And it's going to be off the Sun. And it will be Lynx ball. Yeah, the Phillies got wrecked today, I know. I'm doing the game tomorrow. I'm actually doing the game tomorrow.
For the Connecticut Sun, this goes back to what Steph White said.
And here goes Heineman. Heineman's going to pull for the 3, wide open, and that is good. What a good shot by Natisha Heineman there. Makes it 40-23, and I'm really surprised at this score for the Connecticut Sun, but great defense here by the Minnesota Lynx. Here goes Carrington. Carrington takes the pick. Carrington's going to look. She's going to try to drop to her right, but she spins back, gives it off, lost the basketball, and that's going to be stolen. And here comes the Lynx. Lynx going to give it off to Carlton. Carlton has it, and that's going to be deflected out. Good defense there by the Sun to stop the fast break run there. Series is tied at 2-2 and a best-of-5 series. Who will go to the WNBA Finals?
Collier, a rare sit down for her. She plays a lot of minutes.
She literally has only sat down for 15 minutes through the 6 postseason playoff games to this one.
Anna Smith replaced her. 17-point advantage, a chance to give Collier perhaps an extended rest.
All right, so here we go. And looks, drops to the basket, kicks it out, give it to Carrington for the 3. And that 3 is no good, and there was a wide open shot there.
Too much on it. That's an area I'm sure that DJ Carrington will look to expand and grow her game, hit that 3 with more consistency.
And Carrington coming off a playoff career high 15 points in game 4. She has no points on 3 shots so far in this game.
And here goes DeWanna Bonner. DeWanna Bonner's going to have it here. She splits. And she kicks it back out. Give it to Carrington with 4 seconds left on the clock. Goes up, gets the floater. And the floater is no good. And that's going to be an air ball turnover. And it will be. And it will be Lynx ball.
Disconnect for the Sun. Urgency and pressing are 2 different things. And right now it feels like they are pressing as opposed to playing with a confident urgency that they can get back into this ballgame.
Courtney Williams James back in to run the point for Minnesota.
And that shot is no good and is rebounded by DeWanna Bonner.
Bonner gets her third rebound.
What's going on, Boom Broadcasting? What's going on? And like it's going to be a foul on Brianna Jones here.
That's very frustrating for Breezy. My first glance is she didn't give Carlton time to clear it, but it actually might be a little bit more of that right shoulder as opposed to the steps.
Look like a little bit of a lean.
Well, at least that's balanced.
And now goes back the other way. And Hines Allen called for the moving screen. The Connecticut Sun down by 17. They've scored 1 point in the last 4 minutes plus of this game.
So there's two ways to look at that, right? The Sun a little bit out of character on their own, or the Lynx leaning into who they have said they are throughout this season and in this series and amping up their...
All right, so here we go. And here goes DeWanna Bonner. Bonner is going to have it here. Drops baseline, goes up, gets the layup. Layup no good. Good defense there by the Minnesota Lynx.
Looks like a premier shot blocker, averaging just under 3 blocks per...
And goes up, kicks it out. And here goes the three from Carlton. And that three is missed and is rebounded by Dejanay Carrington with 4:30 left in the half. Here goes Carrington. Carrington is going to have it. Give it off to Bonner. Bonner gives it off to, and that's Smith. Thomas. Thomas gets it off, and that's going to be a foul here. And let's see what the call's going to be. Who's going to be on?
Marina Mabry coming back in for Connecticut.
A terrific sign for Connecticut. We've talked a lot about why they go and get her ability to score the basketball, her ability to hit difficult shots.
All right, so Bonner will go to the line for 2 here. Well, actually, there will be a technical foul shot, and that foul shot is good.
1 on each team so far in this one. And step away. She also wanted to get Marina Mabry because she's a dog.
Yeah, there's a toughness there, demonstrated obviously by coming back in and competing in an elimination game. Still probably will favor that ankle just a tad, at least for the blood that's flowing again, the adrenaline gets...
All right, so here we go. And gives it off, and that's going to be a turnover, and it will be the Lynx ball. That's just a bad turnover there. That is a bad turnover.
Something that Coach White actually talked to us through the course of this series. They've done a really good job of knowing what the Sun are looking to do.
McBride.
And another layup from McBride here. It's a good layup from McBride.
Now has 14 points, which matches her career playoff high in a first half.
A left-hand dribble on the right side, goes back to her right for the floater. She's been very poised. I mean, both sides of the floor, frankly, for K-Mac have been good, but just that ball in the right hand, or in the left hand rather, getting to that floater, taking advantage of the size that she has versus Ty Harris.
All right, so there we go. We got the play-by-play up right now. And another turnover for the Sun. And here goes the three, and the three is no good, and it's going to be a foul on. Wow. I thought that could have been over the back, though. I thought they would have called over the back for that.
Nafisa Collier's activity in the paint is just undeniable.
Always around the ball.
Yeah, energy finds the basketball, right? She certainly brings the energy. I think very rarely will you catch her in a ball game flat-footed at any point on either side.
All right, so here goes Collier. Collier is going to have it, gets it in. Layup is good, but we do got a player down. And let's see if she's get up, and she's shaking up right now with 3:12 left in this second quarter. Here goes Mabry. Mabray's going to take the pick here. Going to pull for the three. And the three is no good, but it looked like it's going to be a foul. Will it be a shooting foul for Marina Mabry?
Officials this evening.
And she's trying to fight through the pain. I'm not going to lie. She's trying to fight through the pain. She's going to fight through this pain. I'll tell you that right now.
Last one here. Bridget Carlton is trying to get over the screen by Alyssa Thomas. They get shot and is very frustrated with the physicality.
The previous play is under review for off-ball timing.
All right, so they got the play under review right now. 24-44, 3:06 left in the half.
Talking about what they're looking.
Make sure y'all come on in, hit the like button, and subscribe to the channel, man. D Hopkins Sports Live. Shout out to all the subscribers that subscribe to the YouTube page. If this is your first time being at the YouTube page, we highly suggest that y'all subscribe and hit the bell button for more all sports play-by-plays and live reactions. We greatly appreciate it.
You could argue, Pam, that there's a foul, obviously on the screen, the defense, whichever way you want that to go. And then Marina Mabry clearly gets fouled on the shot.
Bridget Carlton ran into her, but the question was that because of the contact from the Connecticut Sun player who was over there as well?
All right, so let's see what the talk is here. Shout out to the 9 people that's in the chat. We really appreciate y'all being over here. We really, really appreciate it. I'm trying to hear what the coach was saying, but it kept going in and out. Let's see what the call is.
Ruling is confirmed. The foul occurs prior to the upward shooting motion. It's going to be side out.
All right, so the question was whether or not Mabry was shooting.
Oh, so she was. Was she shooting is the question.
Upward motion. So it's a side out and no free throws.
Well, technically she got bumped into, so she wasn't really going like to shoot, like she wasn't trying to attempt to block or anything. She got pushed into by Alyssa Thomas, so that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes absolute sense. So the foul's going to be on Carlton, but they're going to take a side out with 15 seconds left. And on the shot clock. All right, so here we go. And here comes Alyssa Thomas, and she gets it off the end brown, and she gives it off to Harris. Harris is going to have it here, and she's going to cross with her and get the pick from Carrington, give it up to Bonner. Bonner is going to have 5 seconds left on the shot clock. She's going to have to do something with the ball here. She's going to have to throw it up, and that shot is good by DeWanna Bonner. What a shot by DeWanna Bonner there. 6 points, and she's 2 of 6 from the field. Here goes Courtney Williams, kicks it out, give it to Collier. Collier give it to Carlton, give it to McBride for the 3. And that 3 is no good, going to be rebounded by Carrington. Carrington's going to bring it up for the Connecticut Sun. Give it off to Bonner. Bonner is going to have it. She's going to take the pick from Thomas. Bonner's going to drive. Gives it off to Thomas. Thomas has it. Give it to Mabry for the 3. And that 3 is good for Marina Mabry. And now we have a 14-point game. Marina Mabry, 8 points, 3 of 4 from the field. And that's back-to-back threes to try to get this Connecticut Sun team back into it. And she playing on a swollen ankle. You can tell by her foot. It's swollen as ever. But it's going to be a timeout. And I'm just going to run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. It's D Hopkins Sports Show. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be right back. I got to run to the bathroom, though. All right, I'm back. I'm back. had to run to the bathroom real quick. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it. Yo, I can't with you. Make sure y'all tapping them hearts, y'all. Make sure y'all tapping them hearts. Them hearts definitely help the algorithm to bring the people in. So we greatly appreciate the love, the support. You know, it's even all types of things that you could tap on this side in the comments. All right, so let me fix that. Keep that up there. Keep that up there. Actually, yeah, I keep that up there too. But it's all good though. We still at commercial break. We're going to break down this game. We're going to break down the first half of this game. Who will go to the WNBA Finals? We always one half in. All right, so we back with the game right now. And right now in this series, she's averaging 10.5 points for Kayla McBride, but she has 14 in game 5 right now. She has 14 in game 5. All right, so 2:11 left in his second quarter. And hand it off to McBride. McBride's going to have it at the top of the key. And give it off to Carlton. Carlton's going to have try to take a pick from Kayla McBride and give it off to Collier. Collier give it off to Williams. Williams pulls for the 3. And the foul and 1 for Courtney Williams. Right in the hand, in her face. Let's see if I don't know, that's a foul. But that was a foul and 1. It's like it's going to be a 4-point play. All right, so let's get the 4-point play here. And that shot is good. Courtney freaking Williams, man. Balling out.
Averaging 18 points in this series. Has exactly 13 right now.
And here we go. Give it up to Bonner. Bonner give it to Maybray. Maybray is going to have it here. She's going to try to look. Gives it off to Thomas. Thomas gives it back to Maybray. It's going to be a foul away from the basketball.
We saw Bonner give a little extra after the whistle. Carlton gets the foul. That was her second.
Bridget Carlton has just been physical throughout today's ball game, trying to make DeWanna Bonner as uncomfortable as possible.
All right, so 1:42 left.
Carlton called for the foul, and Lisa Collier talked about
And here we go.
the glue of this team.
It doesn't go called out a ton, but she often is guarding 1, 2, 3. One of the team's best options in terms of offensive productivity.
All right, so here we go. And here goes the inbound. Give it to Thomas. Thomas is going to have it at the top of the key for the Sun. And give it off to Harris. Harris gives it back to Thomas. Thomas gives it to Bonner. Bonner goes up. And no foul called in. And it gets blocked by the defense of Minnesota Lynx. And here goes Collier. And actually, I'm sorry, that's McBride that loses the basketball. So that's going to be a turnover. And it will be the Sun ball with 1:27 left.
The seal in the reverse by DeWanna Bonner. She has the height advantage, but immediately you've got Carlton and Smith that collapse as McBride turns back around to defend.
And here comes Harris. Harris goes up strong, and no foul called there, but here comes Courtney Williams. Williams is going to bring it up. That's just a bad pass by Courtney Williams. The player was not turned around. That was intended for Nafisa Collier, and that's it.
So stay on your feet to make a pass.
Cheryl Reeves, I'll let you know about it right now, but being encouraging. It's an interesting pairing. Cheryl Reeves and Courtney Williams.
All right, so here we go. And gives it off to Maybray. Maybray is going to have it here. And she pulls for the 3. And that 3 is no good. It's going to be rebounded by the Minnesota Lynx. And Courtney Williams is going to bring it up. Williams is going to have it here. She looks. She crosses. Drives over to the basket. Gives it off. What a good pass with the foul. And 1 giving it off to Napheesa Collier in the domination of this game. The Minnesota Lynx came out to play. This is a dominant first half by the Minnesota Lynx. Connecticut Sun gotta figure out a way. They gotta figure out a way. 44.8 seconds left in this half.
It's very interesting for Courtney Williams to have that pinpoint.
And that second foul, and the and one is good. All right, so 43 seconds and counting in this first half. And here comes Thomas. Thomas is going to look, kicks it out, and give it to Carrington. Carrington pump fakes. She goes up, kicks it out, give it to Harris. Harris is going to have it here, give it up to Thomas. Thomas is going to drop to the basket, and there's going to be a foul on the floor there. That's going to be against Napheesa Collier.
4 players, including Chelsea Gray.
Chelsea Gray, Maya Moore, Tarasi, and Capricorn.
But yeah, she is a big Chelsea Gray fan, as is anyone with eyesight.
26.2 seconds left. And both foul shots, I think, are good. Because Alyssa Thomas makes the first one.
WNBA thanks its changemaker partners AT&T, CarMax, Deloitte, Google, Nike, and U.S. Bank for their unparalleled support and dedication toward uplifting the league.
Yo, her foul shooting is very weird. Her foul shooting is very weird, but it's okay.
Fouls and 7 points.
All right, so here goes Courtney Williams. She's going to hold for the last shot here. Give it up to Collier. Collier gives it to Williams. Williams for the shot. Shot is good from Courtney Williams. And they're going to bring it up here. Here goes Harris. Harris going to drop to the basket. Goes up, gets the floater, and she will get fouled. And like it's going to be 2 at the line for Tanisha Harris.
On the clock.
3.4 seconds left on the clock, and she makes her first foul shot.
Check that. 2 on Carlton, pardon me.
That's a play by Ty Harris, though. Understanding she's got time.
Ty Harris in the game 4 game, she had 20 points. And, yep, both foul shots are officially good in this game. 53-34.
They've updated it now. That is indeed Carlton's third, so a good move by Coach Reed to get her out with 3.4 seconds left in the half. Harris at the line. It's a both.
And that is halftime, ladies and gentlemen. That is halftime. Let's go straight to this game. Let's go straight to the box score of this game. 53-34. The Minnesota Lynx dominated both quarters. Ladies and gentlemen. And I got to say, 31 points in the first quarter for the Minnesota Lynx. 22 points in the second quarter for the Minnesota Lynx. Only 18 points for Connecticut in that first quarter. Only 16 points in that second quarter for the Connecticut Sun. And they're turning their defense into offense. And that's what makes Minnesota Lynx so good defensively. They're turning their defense into points. And defense wins championships. Y'all might not say that for basketball, but it's showing tonight why defense can help you win championships in basketball as well. But let's talk about the box score here for the Connecticut Sun. DeWanna Bonner, she's 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 2 from the three-point line. She only has 6 points, but she has 3 total rebounds. She got to get more involved. They got to find a way to get her more involved in this game. Alyssa Thomas with 7 points. Brianna Jones, 6 points. Ty Harris, 7 points. And DJ Carrington got to score some points, man. She's 0 for 4 from the field. Y'all got to help her out. Marina Maybray came in and scored 8 off the bench in 12 minutes, knowing that she's still hurt from the ankle sprain that she got early in that second quarter. You got Burton coming in with 5 minutes, but she didn't score anything. But this team for the Connecticut Sun, they're 12 of 29 from the field, which is 41%. 4 of 10 from the three-point line. That is 40%. And 6 of 7 from the free throw line, which is 85%. They have a total of 13 rebounds in this first half. Only 5 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 9 turnovers, and 7 personal fouls for the Connecticut Sun. Now, on the other hand, for the Minnesota Lynx, what you see here is Carlton with 2 points, Smith with 4 points, Nafisa Collier with 13. Kayla McBride had a great first half of basketball with 14 points and 2 assists. And then you had Courtney Williams in the last couple of minutes of that game, of this first half, 15 points, 4 assists, and 2 boards and 1 steal. She only had 1 turnover as a point guard. She's taking care of the basketball. That's one thing I can say about Courtney Williams. She's taking care of the basketball. You had Hines Allen come in. You had Heineman come in and score 5. Another point guard that comes off the bench for the Minnesota Lynx. And they get shots up. They figure it out. The one thing about them, they figure it out. So when it comes to team overall, 21 of 38 from the field, which is 55% from the field. 6 of 15 from the three-point line, which is 40% of 6 of 15. They're 5 of 7 from the free throw line with 71%. They have a total of 16 rebounds, but this is the stat. Look at the Connecticut Sun. They have 13. They have 5 assists in that first half. The Minnesota Lynx have 14 assists in that first half. That's a big, big. It's a big number there. They have 3 steals, 3 blocks. They playing great defense. They're not fouling a lot. Only 6 fouls in the first half. They're not fouling a lot. They playing great team defense, and they turning their turnovers into points. So that's what's happening. But that is your first half stats. Everybody that's in there, that is your first half stats, man. My name is Darian of the D Hopkins Sports Live, and we'll be back right after the halftime, man. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We can be live every single day this week. We're doing baseball tomorrow, WNBA Finals Thursday. Trying to figure out what we want to do Friday. College football Saturday, NFL Sunday. Y'all know what it is. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Y'all know what it is, man. And I'll see y'all at halftime. Peace, love, and blessings. And I'll see y'all again. Peace. I just messed up. I'm sorry. I'm crazy, right? Yeah, I'm crazy. I know I am. All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back, and we got a. Oh, I got to put my hat on. I'm sorry. All right, so 53-34, and we're back with the third quarter of this game.
What are you telling your guys to be prepared for?
Exactly what you said. This is a team that's not going to go away. We've got to be mindful of what we're doing all the time.
2024 WNBA Coach of the Year, Cheryl Reeves.
Okay, thank you very much, Cheryl Reeves, the head coach. Four-time WNBA Coach of the Year, the Executive of the Year.
Four-time WNBA Coach of the Year. And here we go. Give it off to Bonner. Bonner's going to give it off to Carrington. Carrington's going to have it here. He's going to drive to the basket. He's going to dribble with her left. Goes up, gets the floater, and the shot is no good, but she gets her offensive rebound, and she will be fouled and get 2 at the line there.
The only double-digit win by either team in the 7 times they have played this year, both in the playoffs and in the regular season.
Yeah, and Connecticut in that victory was just...
And Carrington is slow to get up.
Shooting better than 50% on that ball game. They got it going from 2-point land and 3-point land as well. That's what Coach Reed was referring to in Central Philly.
Carrington is slow to get up here. Make sure y'all hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, man. D Hopkins Sports Live. All right, so Carrington will go to the line for 2 here.
It happened as a franchise 0-15 in the playoffs when they trailed by 7 points or more going into the half, and they were able to win.
And the first foul shot is good.
They will need a monumental turnaround to get back in this game. Carrington was fouled by Alana Smith to get to the line. And here's a key.
And the second foul shot, both foul shots is good. It makes it 53-36, 9:27 left in his third. And here goes McBride. McBride's going to give it off to Smith. Smith gives it off to Carlton. Carlton's going to have it on the right wing. Collier is trying to get position. Oh, good defense there by DJ Carrington. And DJ Carrington's going to have it. She's going to draw, goes up, gets the layup, and the layup is good for DJ Carrington.
She's got 4 quick points. She scored
4 straight points for DJ Carrington. I told us we had to get her going. Had to get her going here, and here goes Williams. Williams is going to have it, takes the pick from Collier. Collier's going to have it, pump fake, drops it. Oh, good defense there by DJ Carrington again. Here goes Carrington. Carrington's going to take the pick and give it up to Bonner. And once to Brianna Jones. Brianna Jones going to have it, kick out to Carrington. And a whistle before the shot. This be called an offensive foul?
3 seconds gonna reset when she gets the ball. All right, that's curious.
3-second call against Bree Jones.
Oh, so, wow. 3-second call for Brianna Jones there. So that's a turnover for the Sun. All right, so here we go. And here goes Thomas. Thomas give it up to Carrington. Carrington goes up, gets the layup, and she's going to get 2 at the line. And the Sun is trying to make a run here.
So immediate adjustment as we start this third quarter. The Sun are looking to bring the physicality to the Lynx. And that's on both sides of the basketball. DJ Carrington using her strong frame a couple of times now to go in amongst the trees and make something happen. Defensively, conversion on the floater by Kayla McBride.
And the first foul shot is good
not making it easy
for DJ Carrington.
Carrington here in the third quarter, game 1 of the best of 5 WNBA finals. Comes away Thursday night on ESPN and
And the second foul shot is missed, but she gets her own offensive rebound, goes up, gets the layup. Layup is no good, but it's going to be another, like it's going to be a jump ball here between the Sun and the Lynx.
hours away.
Truthfully, Pam, as Connecticut has gone on this little 7-0 run.
Quick 7-0 run here for the Connecticut Sun. Hit that. One thing about them, they are fighters. They are definitely fighters.
You know, my marker is always getting a 10.
Yeah.
They're 4 points off from making this a 10-point game if they can continue to get
5 points in this quarter for DJ Carrington.
Time left.
And here goes the tip. And the Sun is going to win the tip here. Give it off to Thomas. Thomas goes up, gets the layup, and a good defensive play there. But Carrington goes up, and she gets the layup in. The layup is no good. But DJ Carrington is going to be out of bounds, and it will be Minnesota's ball. They're letting them play. They're letting them be absolutely physical here. 8 minutes left in this third quarter. And here goes Carlton. Carlton's going to have it, give it off to Williams. Williams is on the corner three. And she's going to dribble. She's going to try to isolate out, try to drive the pass. DeWanna Bonner. And she's trying to look for somebody to pass it to. And there's nobody there, but here goes a quick switch here between Nafisa Collier and the mid-range jump shot for Courtney Williams is no good. And it's going to be rebounded by DeWanna Bonner here. And Bonner's going to bring it up for the Connecticut Sun. And here goes the pick by Brianna Jones. She's going to drive with her left hand. Mid-range jump shot. Hits the back of the rim, and no, it's going to be no good, but she will be fouled. And that'll be 2 at the line for DeWanna Bonner.
Just like the third quarter on Sunday, Connecticut coming out as a more aggressive team.
Make sure y'all come on in and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, man. D. Hopkins Sports Show. And the first foul, both foul shots. Well, the first foul shot has been made by DeWanna Bonner. First foul shot's been made. 7 points, 2 of 7 from the field. And DeWanna Bonner looks exhausted. She looks exhausted. And the second foul shot is good for DeWanna Bonner here. And now it's 41-53. They're trying to make a comeback. They're trying to make a comeback in this game. It is a long basketball game to go.
Connecticut scored the last 9 points of this game.
And here we go. Here goes McBride. McBride's going to have it. Gives it back to Courtney. Gives it back to McBride. And that's going to be a turnover for the Minnesota Lynx. And it will be Connecticut Sun's ball.
Cheryl Reeve off her seat to call a timeout.
And Cheryl Reeves is going to call a timeout here.
3 turnovers.
And 3 turnovers for the Minnesota Lynx. And like they're defensively, the Sun is getting better defensively. I'm not going to sit there and lie. Dejanay Carrington has definitely shown why she's the most improved player in the WNBA. She is showing that. But in the first half, she didn't. But she's picking it up right now. She's picking it up right now. We appreciate everybody coming in here, man, and welcome to Game 5 of the WNBA Finals. I am your host, Darian, D. Hopkins Sports Live. Shout out to all the subscribers that have subscribed to the YouTube page. And this is your first time ever being at D. Hopkins Sports Live. We highly suggest that you subscribe, hit the bell button for all live play-by-plays for NFL, NBA, MLB, college football, you name it. We are right here. We are right here. Let's go, y'all. We're gonna be wait for the regular season for the NBA comeback. I cannot wait. Wait for college basketball too. College basketball is gonna be on here too. So yeah, it's gonna be some streams that I won't be doing, but I'll be doing more of college sports and probably some NBA basketball and still WNBA until the full season for the WNBA is officially done. You don't want to miss it, y'all. Y'all don't want to miss it. It's gonna be a lot of play-by-play, a lot of hard work that's going to be put in. So, yeah, I'm going to do whatever it takes for me to get out of this slump, out of the algorithm. So, YouTube, bear with me, because at the end of the day, you're going to be sick of me. You're going to be sick of me, YouTube. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. You're going to be sick of me because I'm going to be live every single day starting this week. Well, I started this week already, but I'm gonna be live every day. If I have to miss out on some events or stuff like that, I'm making that sacrifice now. I'm making that sacrifice now. Like, this is going to be what I do for a living. You know, I'm passionate about what I do. I'm passionate. So it's going to work out. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure out what the heck is going on. So shout out to the 8 people that's in the chat, man. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out to the 8 people, man. Share the live. Share the goddamn live. All right, so we'll be back with the game. A 9-0 run for the Connecticut Sun here. And here comes Alyssa Thomas. Alyssa Thomas has it here. Give it off to Harris. Harris takes the pick from Brianna Jones. Brianna Jones has it and give it off to Bonner. Bonner has it with 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Bonner's going to look. She gets double teamed. And you want to give it off to Jones. Jones going to go up against the floater, and that's going to be no good. Rebounded by Nafisa Collier. Here goes Courtney Williams, going to bring it up for the Minnesota Lynx on the right wing. She's going to drive with her left hand. Kicks it back out to Alana Smith. Alana Smith's going to have it, give it off to Collier. Collier's going to have it, and that's going to be a foul on DeWanna Bonner.
Connecticut just 1 of 7 from the floor in this quarter, but still, as you mentioned, because of the free throws, they've been able to chip away at this lead. Foul committed.
All right, so here we go with the inbound. Give it to Courtney Williams. Williams is going to have it. Top of the key. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Tries with the right hand. Mid-range jump shot. Give it to Alana Smith. Good defense there between Carrington and Alana Smith. And it's like it's going to be a jump ball between the two.
Just for a second with the ball, and Carrington was able to tie it up.
You got to give her a lot of credit for the energy that she started this second half with.
And 6:47 left in this third quarter here. 4 seconds left on the shot clock, and they're going to do a jump ball near the foul line.
Jumping up against Smith. He's about 5 inches taller.
It's her second jump ball since the start of the second half. Wow, we got a lot of technicality calls in this ball game.
Violation called on the Sun.
All right, so I don't know what the call there is now, but now it's 14 seconds left on the shot clock for the Minnesota Lynx. Courtney Williams gets it off the inbound. Give it to McBride. McBride is going to have it, is going to take the pick here. Double team. Good defense there, and it's going to be a jump ball. She is pissed. The coach for the Connecticut Sun is pissed.
Defense. But it looks like Roy Gobain is pointing at the clock. But this is a great trap. Coach Stephanie White obviously.
Oh, yeah, she's definitely looking at the clock. She's definitely looking at the clock. This game is an animosity game, man. Like, there's a lot of turmoil to get to the WNBA Finals. Here goes the inbound. Give it to Williams. Williams has it. Mid-range jump shot. Shot is no good. Offensive rebound for the Lynx, and that's by Courtney Williams. Williams is going to have it, and she's going to reset the offense. Top of the key. She's going to give it to Williams. Williams going to dribble. Kicks it out. Give it to Alana Smith. Alana Smith got 4 seconds left for the shot clock. Carlton for the three, and the three is no good. And that's going to be a shot clock violation. And that is great defense from the Connecticut Sun with 6:08 left in the third.
What you saw in game 4, there's no flow for them offensively. And here come the Sun in terms of making their charge, both by being far better locked in defensively and aggressively looking to attack this Lynx defense.
2 straight bad third quarters now for Minnesota. They have not scored. 0 for 4 from the floor with time.
All right, so here goes Harris. Harris going to bring it up top of the key and give it off to Alyssa Thomas. Alyssa Thomas has it there, moving without the basketball. I see it. Here goes Thomas. Thomas is going to dribble. She's going to kick it out to Carrington. Carrington gets the pick from Thomas. Carrington kicks it out. Give it to Brianna Jones. Give it to DeWanna Bonner for a three. And that three is no good. And that's going to be a defensive rebound by Kayla McBride. And here goes Courtney Williams. Williams is going to have it. Drives cross. Gets the layup. Layup kicks out. Give it to Carlton. Give it to Smith for the three. And that three is good. And that was a good three there. Good ball movement there by the Minnesota Lynx. Brianna Jones. Give it to Alyssa Smith for 2 points. That is no good. It gets an offensive rebound for Brianna Jones. And she's trying to get through. And that's going to be a turnover. And it will be Minnesota Lynx ball. Somebody got to help Brianna Jones after the offensive rebound. They can't complain. They just got to play ball. Here goes Williams. Williams with the mid-range jump shot. Hits the back of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Carrington. Carrington, y'all got to come down and run your offense, man. Be smart. Y'all got to be smart if you're the Connecticut Sun. You cannot let the refs get to you here. Here goes Bonner. Bonner gets it, and that's good deflection there. And gives it off to Carrington. Carrington has it, and there's no foul called. They're playing physical ball for the Minnesota Lynx, man. Physical ball.
Tremendous effort there by the Sun. frankly, the Lynx keeping their hands high defensively, clogging up passing lanes, deflections.
And Marina Mabry is coming back in for the Connecticut Sun. 56-41, 4:50 left in this third quarter. Here goes Courtney Williams. Williams is going to have it here, gives it off, and that's going to be deflected off the oh no, deflected off McBride, and it will be Sun ball.
Tisha Heidemann is going to check in.
And Heidemann is going to come in for the Minnesota Lynx.
Probably needs to go sit next to Coach Reeve and just regroup a bit.
Reeve jumped up as soon as that turnover occurred and called for Heidemann to get in the game. And neither team.
And here comes Harris. Harris is at the top of the key for the Connecticut Sun. Give it up to Bonner off the pick. Bonner's going to have it. Goes up under good defense there by Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams going to drive over to the basket, gets the right-hand layup, and that's going to be good. 58-41. Defense turns into turnovers for the Minnesota Lynx. 4:20 left in this third quarter. And here goes Thomas. Thomas has it, and she loses the basketball. But it's going to be deflected out, and it will be Connecticut Sun's ball.
This is just a great heads-up play. And you got, again, K-Mac has done a really good job of bothering DeWanna Bonner. And so Courtney Williams able to dig in on the help and come up with that steal that leads to a basket.
All right, so here goes Harris. Harris going to have it for the Sun. Give it off to Thomas. Thomas double teams. Give it to Carrington. Carrington pulls for the three. And the three is the back of the rim, and that's no good. Defensive rebound for the Minnesota Lynx with under 4 minutes in this third quarter. Here goes Kayla McBride. McBride's going to have it. Give it up to Carlton for the three. Good defense there by DJ Carrington, but Collier has it. She's going to spin. Goes up against Mabry, and the 2 points is good for Nafisa Collier. Oh my God, 60-41, and now they're going on a run. And here comes Harris for the Connecticut Sun here. Give it off to Carrington. Carrington's going to have it. She's trying to take a pick here, but there's no pick going to happen. And it's going to be a loss of the ball. And here comes Alana Smith. Alana Smith with a turnover. Give it off to Collier with the layup. And the layup is good for Nafisa Collier. And the Connecticut Sun has to call a timeout. Defense turns into turnovers, and turnovers turns into points. That's the main thing of this game. When you look at it, they are rattled. The Connecticut Sun is rattled, ladies and gentlemen, and it does not look good for the Connecticut Sun. This could be a good series between the New York Liberty and the Minnesota Lynx. I'm calling it now. To be honest with you, I'm calling it now because at the end of the day, I just feel like things got to be handled the right way, man. It got to be handled right. It's a hell of a game, man. All right, we back with the game.
Lead of the game. The winner gets New York. And game one of the finals.
And look, it's going to be an offensive foul.
I think we also got a T. Oh, no, okay. Here's the contact. Alyssa Thomas, who is strong and powerful, but Natisha Heidemann has a right to that spot. And that was not a T. I misspoke.
That's her fourth foul, but you're right. I was looking at Tim Green.
All right, so here goes Heineman. Heineman gives it off and gets it off to Carlton. Carlton's going to drop to the basket, kicks it out, and pulls for the three. And that three is in and out, no good. And is rebounded by DeWanna Bonner. And here comes Alyssa Thomas, gives it back to Bonner. Bonner's going to drive with her right hand, goes up, kicks it out, gives it off, give it to Harris. Burton. Burton's going to have it. Lose the basketball. Good defense there by Collier, and Burton goes up and gets teed, and that's going to be a jump ball between these two players.
Nafisa Collier does everything well except perhaps.
You really gonna throw her under the bus, fam?
Well, as a terrible dancer myself, I welcome Nafisa Collier into my world. She hit the mid-court shot to end shoot-around, which every team does, and then she had to do a dance in the, the team circle before. And if you go on social media, the Lynx posted it.
All right, so here goes Bonner for the three, and the three is no good. Hits the back of the rim, and that's going to be an offensive rebound, like it's going to be a foul. And this is a physical game. This is a physical game.
It's actually comforting to know there's something out there. Connecticut 1 of 12 from the floor in this quarter with 5 turnovers.
All right, so here goes the tip ball, and they kick it back out, and that's going to be a turnover for the Sun. Here goes Heineman, kicks it out, give it to McBride, give it to Alana Smith, and Alana Smith is going to be fouled, and all that's going to be on Brianna Jones with 2:27 left in the third.
A promising start in this quarter for Connecticut has dissolved. Carlton, get ready to throw it in.
And here goes the three for Nafisa Collier, and that three is good. All right, so here we go. Looks, drops to the basket. Carrington gets it off for the layup to Brianna Jones, and that is good.
Minutes here in the third. Jones with the finish.
That was a tough pass. Catching Bree Jones.
What's going on, Gunsmoke Games? GG, what's good? What's good, my boy? And here we go. Here goes Collier. Collier go with another floater. Floater's no good. And it's going to be off of the Connecticut Sun. Off of Minnesota Lynx, and it will be Connecticut Sun's ball.
This is good ball movement by the Lynx again. Corner threes where they've been terrific over the course.
Yeah, Nafisa Collier is her. She is her.
Nafisa Collier.
5th career playoff game with 20-plus points and 10 rebounds. I think that's the most in WNBA history. Here goes Burton. Burton is going to have it for the Connecticut Sun. Give it up to Jones. Jones hands it back off to Burton. Burton's going to have it here. Takes another pick. Give it to Carrington. Carrington's going to drop to the basket. Goes up, and she's going to be fouled by Nafisa Collier, and like it's going to be 2 at the line.
Remember, Collier, 28 years of age, Olympic gold medalist.
There's going to be 2 foul shots for this Connecticut Sun team.
She's got herself another double-double, but she just picked up a personal foul.
And the first foul shot is missed. First foul shot is missed from Dejanay Carrington.
So when the Kings host the Warriors at 10:30 Eastern Time, NBA Countdown tips off our coverage at 10 Eastern and 7 Pacific. The NBA season's coming. NHL started tonight, the regular season.
Calendar has officially turned to October.
All right, so here we go. 1:26 left in the third. And go give it off. And Allen's going to have it. And go good defense there by Dejanay Carrington. Put it behind her back, and it's going to be deflected out. It's going to be a turnover, but Dejanay Carrington and the Sun keeps the basketball here with 1:13 left in the third.
Defense there by Carrington to get the initial steal and the fancy ball handling through traffic. Hines Allen just chasing it down. Not wanting to give up.
All right, so here goes the inbound from Alyssa Thomas. Kicks it out to Jones. Jones give it off to Burton. Burton's going to drop to the basket. Goes up, gets the layup. Layup is no good. But Brianna Jones gets it on the putback, and that is good. Makes it 46-65 with 1:02 left in the third. Here goes Williams. Williams is going to have it. She's going to dribble and give it off to Collier. Collier going to try to give it off to Heineman, and Heineman can't get it off the denial, but give it to Williams. Williams is going to have it here. She's going to cross. Mid-range jump shot, and the shot is no good. Rebounded by Alyssa Thomas, and here come the Connecticut Sun. Going to push it up for Carrington. Carrington's going to drive, gets the layup, and no foul called. Yeah, the foul is called there, and she's going to get 2 more at the line.
Hines Allen.
37.9 seconds left, and she did make the first foul shot for Dejanay Carrington.
Let out a collective roll on that one.
And the first foul shot is good. And both foul shots is good for both DhopkinsShow Carrington and Connecticut Sun. It makes it 48-65.
Shooting just 7 overall in the first half.
All right, so here we go. Heineman is going to bring it up with 36 seconds and counting. DhopkinsShow Carrington, 7 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, and 3 steals. And here goes Allen. Allen's going to hand it off to Williams. Williams has it with 10 seconds left on the shot clock. She's going to look. Gives it off to Collier. Collier is going to have it. Kicks it out. Give it to, I think that's Alana Smith. And, good block from behind. And good defense from the Sun. Gets it out to DeWanna Bonner and gets the layup. And she misses the wide open layup there. And here comes Courtney Williams. Is going to hold, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter, 65-48. Oh, that would have been a difference maker. That way, and Courtney Williams misses the layup at the end. But damn, man. 1 quarter away from one team going to the WNBA Finals. Who will it be? Who will it be? Will the Sun come back and try to make this a upset and beat the Minnesota Lynx? Or the Minnesota Lynx will be going to the WNBA Finals to try to get their 5th title in franchise history? Who will win this game? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Who will win this game? Who will win this game? I mean, right now y'all got the main consistents though. What's good? What's good? Oh, man. Man, All right, so we back.
ESPN's coverage of the 2024 WNBA playoffs presented by Google. Cheryl Reed, that first comment was to us as the third quarter started. It was not a thing of beauty, that third quarter. The Lynx out.
All right, so the Connecticut Sun, 6 assists, 17 turnovers, off of 19 points off of turnovers for the Minnesota Lynx. So here we go. We are in the fourth quarter, 65-48, and the Lynx have the ball. Here goes Heineman. Heineman is going to have it here. Is going to look, give it off, has it, give it back to Heineman. Heineman is going to be in, like Collier is going to be fouled against Brianna Jones.
Well, as we look back at that third quarter, really quickly, now that the fourth is underway, the Sun did a really good job of mucking up that quarter. They were aggressive. They got to the free throw line. They were physical defensively. They got a few steals. The problem for them, though, is that they did not capitalize.
All right, so here goes Williams. Williams going to drive with her right hand. Kicks it out. Give it to Allen. Allen with the floater, and that is good. It makes it 67-48. And here comes the Sun. Sun is going to have it here. And going to kick the little pick. No, but she's going to drive. Spins it to a double team. Kicks it out. Gives it off. Pump fakes. Give it off. And where's Dejanay Carrington? Okay, I see her. And here goes the three for Burton. And that three hits the back of the rim. No good. And that's a defensive rebound for the Minnesota Lynx. And Courtney Williams loses the ball. And she lost the ball. And it's going to be Sun's ball here. Let's see if they can contribute in some way to try to get themselves back in this game.
All-time best, Katie Smith. Here in Minnesota now, and
all right, so here we go. And here comes, here goes Alyssa Thomas. Alyssa Thomas is on the left wing. She's going to get a pick here. She's going to split the defenders. Gives it off with the pass to give it to Brianna Jones. What a good pass there by Alyssa Thomas. And that's going to be a 17-point game. And here comes Heineman. Heineman's going to have it, kicks it out to Collier. Collier is going to look, drive with her left hand, and goes up and under and gets the layup. And the layup is in and out, is no good. And it's going to be rebounded by Brianna Jones. And here comes Thomas. Thomas is going to have it here. It's going to be a double team and kicks it out and give it out to Burton. Burton give it out to Jones. Jones is going to be defended by, oh no, and a three right here for the Sun, way off. And it's going to be a defensive rebound by Heineman. And here comes Williams. Williams comes down for the Lynx. Give it up to Collier. Collier goes up, get the up and under with the foul and one. Nafisa Collier, my God. She is doing her thing right now.
All right, here we go. 1, 2. There it is. The footwork for Nafisa Collier, the energy that she plays with, still running the floor hard. And give credit to Courtney Williams, that lead guard, right? This is probably where being a point guard is sort of trickiest in terms of settling the pace of the game, Angel. Guys.
And it's about to be a 20-point game. A 20-point game for the Minnesota Lynx here. 70-50. 8:08 left. Carrington's going to have it. She's going to drive with her right hand. Try to explicit. Gets a foul. And one for Dejanay Carrington.
She said, I constantly watch that, not just for the moves that I am doing, but how the defense is playing as well. I pick it apart. I look at how I can do different things in the paint. Those things, she said, constantly is going through her mind, the words of Kobe Bryant.
Not a bad soundtrack to have in your mind.
Great mentors, one of the great supporters of women's basketball, way before it became anything to do. What a loss. Not just for the basketball community, obviously for...
All right, so 8 minutes left in this fourth quarter.
To this day, but great influence on other players like Jimmy Boyd.
And here comes Carlton. Carlton's going to have it, give it to Alana Smith. Alana Smith's going to have it. She's going to try to drive spins on Brianna Jones. And that's going to be a turnover there. Good steal by Burton. Burton's going to push it up, give it off to Carrington. Carrington's going to go. And that could have been a travel, but that's just good defense there. But Brianna Jones with the cleanup, and that's going to be good. And it makes it 55-70 to see if they can push this down back to a 10-point game.
She's been really good around the rim, cleaning up garbage. Carrington.
And there's going to be a foul on Carrington here. And she ran right into Alana Smith. She damn sure did. She ran right into her.
Yeah, you're blowing up the screen. She's gonna give a little extension though here, and that's pretty easy for an official to call. If the game has been physical, I understand why she's having a conversation with Tierra Cruz. I get it. But as soon as you extend trying to clear a screen, it really usually doesn't go your way.
All right, so here go the inbound and give it off to Williams. Williams give it off to McBride. McBride for the three. And that is no good. What a good offensive rebound there. And Collier will be fouled, and she will get 2 at the line.
15, 25, or down by 25. Still that same effort.
She's played 30 minutes in today's ball games. And remember, coming into this one, through the 6 playoff games, she'd only sat for 15 minutes.
That was on Burton.
Wait, let me see the seeding for this. So who will have the first home game? Probably the Liberty. And the first foul shot is good.
With a bang. Back-to-back games against Phoenix. 38 and 42 points, respectively. The 2 highest scoring games of any player in these 2024 playoffs.
I mean, it's clear when she's on the floor, they are better. But statistically, the Lynx actually scored 37.5 more points per 100 possessions.
All right, so here we go. And here comes Carrington. Carrington's going to have it here. She's going to look. And that's going to be another turnover for the Connecticut Sun. And give it off to Williams. And Williams goes. And that should have been a travel. But offensive rebound for the Lynx. And going to give it to. And Courtney Williams for the corner 3. And the 3 is good. Man, 74 to 55. 6:35 left in the fourth to the Minnesota Lynx go to the WNBA Finals against the New York Liberty. And here goes Thomas. Thomas give it to Jones. Jones going to have it. And that's going to be a foul, and she will get 2 at the line.
Courtney Williams, well, you know her as a mid-range menace, but from behind the arc today, 3 for 3. And her teammate, Nafisa Collier, loving it for sure.
Last foul was on Alana Smith.
First foul shot is good for Breonna Jones.
Day after tomorrow, Thursday on ESPN.
So they will be playing. Okay.
Playing at New York at 8 Eastern time, and then ABC has your game 2 at 3 p.m. Eastern time on Sunday. Go to WNBA.com or the WNBA app. They will have all of your updated
6:24 left in his fourth.
schedules as we roll along. The finals, like the semis, will be a best of 5. New York.
Oh, what a good, oh my God. Courtney Williams is dissecting this team right now. She is dissecting this team right now. Williams got 22 points. Collier got 24. McBride got 14. Their best players are putting on the show right now. They're putting on the show. Here goes Harris. Give it up to Thomas. Thomas give it to Jones. It's going to be blocked. It is just good rotation defense for this WNBA team in the Minnesota Lynx. Great rotation, man. Great rotation. This is a beautiful thing I'm watching with the Minnesota Lynx, man. I didn't think that the Minnesota Lynx was that good, but god damn. They are a good basketball team. And I think the New York Liberty in the WNBA Finals is going to have this will be a good WNBA Finals, because me personally, I don't see, the way the Sun is playing right now, I don't see them winning this game until they prove me wrong. They got to prove me wrong, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to the 13 that's in the chat. We greatly appreciate it. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, D Hopkins Sports Live, for the live play-by-play and reactions for the Connecticut Sun and the Minnesota Lynx. And y'all know what goes down in that situation. Y'all know what goes down in that situation. We do this. We do this. I'm not looking good right now, even though the Dodgers are getting wrecked listen, my Phillies getting wrecked, man. My Phillies are getting wrecked. And I'm being 100% real with you. My Phillies are getting wrecked. My Phillies, I'm nervous about them right now. All right, so we back with the game. Shout out to the 11 that's watching. Google searches. Look at Lindsay Whalen. Lindsay Whalen is four-time WNBA champion with the Minnesota Lynx, one of the legends here. And she has her jersey retired, and she's in the Hall of Fame for the Minnesota Lynx.
Last title and the last time they even got to the finals.
A terrific, obviously, she's in the Hall of Fame.
And here goes Carrington with the mid-range jump shot, and that is good for Dejanay Carrington. 59-76.
Facilitator, a part of the legacy here in Minnesota.
Minnesota native from Hutchinson, West.
And the mid-range jump shot for Nafisa Collier is good. 78-59.
Numbers up there.
Here goes Carrington. Carrington's she's gonna try to take over by herself. Somebody got to get to the ball. Here goes Burton. Burton, look, she goes up. A good block there, but they're going to call it on Courtney Williams.
Let's take a look at what Collier did and some history.
Yeah, so Nafisa Collier just getting to her spots. Her release is so high and beautiful off her jump shot. With that basket, she becomes the first player
in WNBA history with 25 points, 10 rebounds in 3 straight games. That is insane for Nafisa Collier. 25 points, 10 plus rebounds in 3 straight games. You don't see that much. You don't see that much at all. You just don't see that much, man. You just don't. And this team is really good, man. This Minnesota Lynx team is going to be hard to beat. This is going to be hard to beat, man. This is going to be tough. But I like it.
voting to Asia Wilson, and we talked to her earlier in the series, and she said, you know what, I would much rather be finals MVP because that more than likely means we're going to win a title, and that's what she's concentrating on.
And you can tell, we asked Naisha Hines-Allen, who is the lone player on this Lynx roster who has achieved a championship in 2019 with the Washington Mystics. We asked her about the similarities that she sees here compared to that Mystics team, and she's like, it's the culture, and it is a byproduct of what both Shell has established and the types of players that she has brought to this organization that get it and want to win and fight alongside and with one another.
Now we're having a jump ball because Minnesota challenged.
All right, so 5:09 left. 5:09 left in this fourth quarter. Here goes Carrington, and here goes the three for Burton, and the three is no good. That's the air ball. And another rebound for the Minnesota Lynx. Under 5 minutes left.
Known for his three-point shooting, only hit 13 during the regular season.
Here goes Collier. Collier is going to drop baseline against Alyssa Thomas. Kicks it out, gives it off, pass the ball. Courtney Williams pump fakes, jumps inside for the mid-range jump shot, no good. Offensive rebound from Alana Smith. Give it to Collier. Collier pulls for the three. Three is no good, and that's going to be a defensive rebound for Alyssa Thomas. Thomas is going to look, give it off to Burton. Burton is going to have it. Dribbles. He just dribbles, takes a pick. Mid-range. Give it up to Thomas. Give it off to Bonner. Bonner pulls for the three. And the three is good for DeWanna Bonner.
Now, DeWanna Bonner, big shot Bonner.
All right, so we about to be under 4 minutes left. Under 4 minutes until we have a definitive winner of the WNBA Finals. Kicks it out, and Carlton for the corner three. Comes back, no good. And that's going to be a defensive rebound by Carrington. And they're going to push the ball up here. Carrington's going to have it. Kicks it out to Burton. Burton has it. There's going to be a lot of physicality here. Give it to Thomas and give it to Bonner. Bonner pulls for another three, and the three is good for DeWanna Bonner. All right, so 65-78, and a timeout has been called.
So a timeout has been taken by Minnesota, but Bonner with a couple of threes.
Yeah, two threes from the same side of the floor. Just coming in, jab step, one dribble, pull up. Even if Courtney Williams was in front of her, she gives up a notable amount of size to the 6'4" DeWanna Bonner. Now, Angel has reported throughout this series.
Hello, everyone. Did you hear the Patriots are switching quarterback and is going with the rookie Sunday? Yeah, I heard about it. You got to follow me on Football Talk with Darian Jeffrey. You got to go to that channel. You got to go to that channel, man. Go to Football Talk with Darian. I've been uploading stuff all day on that channel, from Robert Slayer being fired, from Devin White being released from the Philadelphia Eagles, to Drake May, being called the starter. You have to go and check that out. You got to go and check that out. Football Talk with Darian. If you need me to put the link in the chat, Jeffrey, I will put the link in the chat for you.
What the future will hold next year for those players.
65-78, 3:39 left in this fourth quarter. Who will go to the WNBA Finals? Can Connecticut come back and make a miracle out of this game?
How long will this core remain together?
It's been such a successful franchise, getting to 4 finals, there's 6 straight semifinals.
All right, so here goes Collier. And Collier's is going to try to give it off to McBride. McBride's going to have it. She's going to drive to the basket, gets the layup, and the layup is good with the foul and one for Caleb McBride. It makes it 80-65. All right, I'll put the link in the chat. I got you right now. Give me 1 second.
Demonstration of both time and score and being strong with the basketball. Caleb McBride, who really went cold offensively in that third quarter, getting it going. She and Nafisa Collier working at the top of that key, making the read off of the screen, and K-Mac getting into the paint.
Bryant, the veteran, talked about this team.
And the three-point play is not completed. And here you go, Jeffrey. I got you. There go the link right there. And here goes the three from Burton. And Burton hits the three, and that is good. 68-80. Here goes Heineman. Good defense there about a Sun. Give it off to McBride. McBride has it, give it off to Collier. Collier's going to drop. She's going to spin back to her left. Kicks it back out to McBride. McBride's going to have a good defense there by Carrington. And here goes the pick. McBride's going to have it here. She's going to pull for the three. And the three is good by Kayla McBride. And what a good layup there by DJ Carrington. And it makes it a 13-point game. 83-70 with 2 minutes and 21 seconds. And Collier is going to have it. And give it off. And that's going to be deflected off the Sun. And it will be Lynx ball. How do you leave her open? That's the thing. How do you leave her open? It's no way in hell that you leave that woman open. You just don't. And another shot from Nafisa Collier. 85-70, back up to a 15-point game. Heineman lays it in. And a mid-range jump shot for Harris, and that is good. Back to a 13-point lead. And we're under 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Under 2 minutes, and the fans are getting excited here. Here goes McBride. McBride's going to have it. Give it to Alana Smith. Give it to Collier. Collier for the fadeaway jump shot. No good. And she will be fouled by DeWanna Bonner. Make sure y'all come on in and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. D Hopkins Sports Live. I will be doing the WNBA Finals. I'll be doing the WNBA Finals, man. So make sure y'all here for that.
That's good, right?
Make sure y'all go and subscribe to Touchdown Football. Football Talk with Darian. Make sure y'all go check out my football channel.
Following us with Shea Cornett and Michael Eaves, they will be talking with the star of the game from this contest. I'm thinking it might be Fee. Just thinking. The Jets owner on the firing of their head coach.
86-72, 147 left.
Shanghai, another DMV.
Both foul shots are good.
Check it out on SportsCenter after the game. Oh, keep it together.
All right, so 132 left. 132 left, and Bonner's going to shoot for another three. Three hits the back of the rim, but the offensive rebound by Carrington, and she will be fouled, and she will get 2 at the line.
She's got a double-double in the game. She has 8 rebounds and 15 points in this half.
Still very early in DJ Carrington's career. Certified as a defender, was in the running.
Salute, Darian. What's going on? What's going on, Protect the Shield podcast? What's good, Chris? What's going on with you?
She's shown not just through
What's going on with you, brother? How you doing, man? How you doing? How you feeling about the Raiders, man? How you feeling about them Raiders? Both foul shots are good.
Matches her career high.
86-74. 126 and counting left. Who are the Raiders? Facts. Who are the Raiders? That is a good question, Chris. Who are the Raiders? That is a hell of a question. I'm not going to sit there and lie to you, bruh. Who are the goddamn Raiders? At this point, I don't know either. At this point, I don't know either, man. I have no clue. And Courtney Williams makes the first foul shot. Makes it 87-74. That is hilarious, man. That is definitely hilarious. And the second foul shot for Courtney Williams makes it 88-74. And we will have the New York Liberty going up against the Minnesota Lynx on Thursday. We'll be doing that game right here on D Hopkins Sports Live. We will be doing it right here. And here goes the three for Harris, and Harris makes the three. 77-88. It's a 10-point game. Did you see the Boston Red Sox player passed away today? No, I did not. And here comes a steal from the Sun. And the Sun loses the basketball. Another turnover for the Connecticut Sun. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. Turn them notification bells on.
Decision making a little bit in this fourth. both sides.
54.2 seconds left, and it's a 10-point game.
So Collier goes out of the game, and just
And the subs will come in.
this building is on their feet. McBride gets a big hug from Fee. Alyssa Thomas checking out of the game. Is this her last game in the Sun uniform, along with Bonner? What a tandem they have been for this franchise.
Oh, wow. So DeWanna Bonner and Alyssa Thomas might be their last game as a Connecticut Sun, because right now they'll be free agents.
Steals. The Minnesota Lynx with a couple of
Dejanay Carrington comes out and subs out the game too. Tough loss for the Connecticut Sun, man. Tough loss.
a bunch of outcasts, a bunch of weirdos who got together.
So 45 seconds left in counting. Well, 29.4 seconds. I'm sorry.
And she includes herself.
Absolutely, because it's true. So many of these players were in other places and let go for one reason or another.
And that's a 3 for the Minnesota Lynx. That's no good. It's going to be out of bounds here. 19.8 seconds. 19.8 seconds left. You said Lewis Tyant. I don't know who that is.
They're going for their 5th title. This will be their
And the Minnesota Lynx will compete for their 5th title in franchise history.
And they're going to take on a New York team.
They're going to take on a great New York team.
Beat New York.
They got Jacquel Jones, Sabrina Ionescu, Brianna Stewart. They got themselves a task. But this is a good defense of the Minnesota Lynx. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. It's a good defense. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. The Minnesota Lynx will go to the WNBA Finals to play the New York Liberty. What a game, man. And Cheryl Reeves is going back to the WNBA Finals for the 5th time in her career for the Minnesota Lynx, man. The Minnesota Lynx are one of the probably one of the top deepest teams in the WNBA. These women has put on a show all year long, and this is a beautiful, man. This is beautiful. They advanced to the WNBA Finals since 2017. Since 2017, they have not been there. And we don't know we got questions for Alyssa Thomas. We have questions for DeWanna Bonner. And you have to think about it. DeWanna Bonner and Alyssa Thomas are a couple. They are a couple. So with that being said, are they going to leave as a couple, or they will go to different teams? That is a big question that you have for your top 3, 2 out of your top 3 players that's going to be in free agency going into this season, going into next season. It's a lot to talk about going into this offseason, but the season is not officially over yet, because we still have a 5-game series for the WNBA Finals. I'm going to just go through the box score real quick because I don't want to keep y'all long. But DeWanna Bonner, 14 points. You had Alyssa Thomas with 7 points. Brianna Jones with 16. Harris with 12. Dejanay Carrington definitely stepped it up in the second half. She had no points at halftime. And she came in and had 17 points and 12 rebounds. That's crazy to me. That is crazy. Marina Mowbray, when she twisted her ankle, she was not the same, but she only had 8 points, and Burton had 3. Now, for the Minnesota Lynx, you had Carlton with only 2, Elena Smith with only 7, but Napheesa Collier was the showmaker tonight. Her and Courtney Williams did what needed to be done. Napheesa Collier, 11 boards, 27 points, and 4 assists. McBride, another one, 19 points and 4 assists and 2 rebounds. But Courtney Williams, 24 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. That was your top 3 players that was in over double figures, damn near over 20 points from them, and they played well. They played a great basketball game today. Defense turns into points. Turnovers turns into points. And I'm going to tell you that right now. When it comes to points off turnovers, points conceded off turnovers, it's crazy. 22 points conceded off turnovers for the Connecticut Sun. That's crazy. Points in the paint, 40 points in the paint for the Minnesota Lynx. Wow, the largest lead was 24 for the Minnesota Lynx. But hey, they go up against a New York Liberty team that's just as good as them. So with that being said, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to D Hopkins Sports Live. We will be back on Thursday for Game 1 of the WNBA Finals between the Minnesota Lynx and the New York Liberty. But tomorrow, we do have a Game 4. Game 4, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's Game 4 Game 3. I'm sorry. I think it's Game 3. Hold up. Let me just double check. But tomorrow, we have Game 4. Game 4, ladies and gentlemen. Game 4 of the MLB, the NLDS, between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. I will be live for that game right here at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, so you don't want to miss it. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another live stream. It is D Hopkins Sports Live, and I will see y'all tomorrow, same time, same